How you doing, officer?
Hello? Someone talking to me? Hello? Is that my conscience?
Hi there.
What? Oh, maybe he was talking to me. Either way. How's it going, sir? Keeping my city safe. Can I greet people? Buy a ticket. I don't know what that is. Why buy a ticket there when you can just buy a ticket for doing something illegal? Hello everybody and welcome to Police Simulator Patrol Officers. This game has been out for a bit and I actually didn't even know it existed until I saw another streamer play it, and I figured, heck, I'm gonna get it because it looks so cool and it looks so much fun to play. So that's what we're doing today. I do have a character already created. As you can see, we have Frank Miller. I've played for 5 minutes and that was just to make sure my game settings and everything was working properly, but we are going to create a new character and we're going to jump in and do some patrolling. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to new character. We are actually going to play as Frank Miller again. There's several different male characters we can play as. We got Frank Miller. We have, I'm probably going to butcher this person's name, Arun or Aaron, Arun Sayeli, I think is how you say that. I'm not entirely sure. I do apologize for butchering it. We also have Noah J. Jones. He looks like he's been on the force for a while. He doesn't look like you want to mess with him. We have Danny Lopez, and then we're back to Frank Miller. And they also have female officers as well, but we're going to play as a male officer because we are a male. Inverted look off, game mode, we're going to play on probably simulation. Casual was kind of a little distracting for me when I was testing because there was literally everything that happened around me was being notified. Like if someone was littering or if someone jaywalked, it would just pop up on the screen and distract me. So I'm gonna go simulation. It's gonna mean I have to pay a little more attention to the game, but I'm not gonna have stuff popping up in my face and distracting me. Actually, better yet, we're not gonna play in simulation just yet because I actually have not really played this game very much, so I don't know all the controls and all the features and stuff. So we're just gonna play in casual mode for now. So let's go ahead and jump in and let's have some fun. Frank Miller is going on patrol. Let's go. Okay, so here we are. We are picking a district to patrol in. Downtown and Brixton are locked, so the only place we can go is the melting pot. Over here we have shift selection. Here is the district overview where you can pick your next shift. You have to play 5 shifts each week. You can take 4 days off a week and receive new shift options by pressing R. Let's go ahead and confirm that. We're going to go to the melting pot. This is the only place we can go. So we're going to hit enter to select. Do I want to select this district for this week's shifts? Yes, I do, because I literally have no other options. Let's go. A new day in the office. Check the available shifts. Each week you can request up to 4 new shifts by taking a day off. So we are going to be in North Point, and it looks like the only thing we can do is a foot patrol. We do not have access to car patrol or open patrol, which open patrol is probably where we can just basically drive around and do whatever we want to do. So we're going to go ahead and select foot patrol, a shift doing foot patrol in North Point, and shift duration. We're going to do a 30-minute shift duration. I don't know if this is real time or if this is game time. We're going to find out. So let's go ahead and jump into the game here. Let's start our shift. All right. Frank Miller's just chilling at his desk here, twiddling his thumbs. Oh man, look at him. He's a pro gamer right there. All right, let's go ahead and start our shift. It's 8:03 a.m. on Monday. I believe this is, I'm not sure if the time is month, day, year, or if it's day, month, year. I don't know the time format, but we're just gonna go ahead and say that it is November 7th, 2022. So let's go ahead and walk out of the office here. We have to get outside. Oh, they're questioning someone here. Let's go ahead and
Hello, officer.
Oh, here we go.
It's your first day on the job, and your first shift is to issue parking tickets. So be on the lookout for vehicles violating
This is the initiation patrol here.
Be on your guard and show presence when you encounter other violations.
Okay.
Always remember to have reasonable suspicion before you detain someone and a probable cause with sufficient evidence before making an arrest. Now, some days are better than the others, and remember,
Sounds
every day is different.
Good. I won't just arrest
Thank
people
you,
randomly.
officer. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. So basically we're going to be doing a foot patrol and doing parking stuff. So that person just littered is literally the thing that just came up the screen. This is not where I need to go. Is it where I need to go? Oh, never mind. I was like, there's an ATM right there. This is not where I need to be. So as you guys saw when I popped out there was that person just littered that popped up on my screen. That's what I was talking about, how the game like notifies you of everything that goes on around you, and it's pretty distracting. But your first shift. Welcome to your first day as a Brighton police officer. Your first assignment is to issue parking tickets. If you see any violations during your shift, such as littering, jaywalking, you are encouraged to act. Detain the offenders, ask them for their ID, and issue them a ticket. Keep Brighton streets safe from any violations. In the top left corner, you will find information on the time, date, and duration of your current shifts. All new officers are advised to use the handbook for additional information about certain duties. You can open the police computer from the tool wheel by pressing, I don't know what that, what that setting or that key is. If the game is too easy or difficult, consider changing the game settings to enable or disable simulation features. Okay. That might be backspace. I don't know what that is. Oh, never mind. It's the arrow. I think it might be the arrow keys. We'll find out.
We've been getting a lot of calls concerning the parking situation over the last few days. Will you keep your eyes open, officer?
Copy that.
Copy that. I will keep my eyes open. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can find any parking violations. Obviously, that's our primary goal today as our first patrol, but we're also going to be looking for anything else that could be wrong. Looking for people who are littering, jaywalking, maybe loitering, or just any other illegal activities. So no parking 12 noon to 4 p.m. Wednesday. Well, today's Monday, so they're in luck. Let's go ahead and walk down the street here and see if we can find anything. Shift and conduct points. Okay. Earn points based on your actions in game. Shift points are rewards. Conduct points are penalties. For example, asking for ID without any reason will deduct conduct points. After each shift, both shift points and conduct points reward you with district XP, which earns you duty stars. You unlock items and other progression areas by accumulating of duty stars. So basically, you actually have to be somewhat realistic in terms of when you ask people for IDs. So we have to have an actual probable cause in order to ask for IDs and stuff. So let's go ahead and just keep walking down the street. We're gonna see there's a parking meter here. We got focus mode. Okay. Focus on license plates makes them easier to read and see if they are expired. You can also focus on cars in the street and pedestrians. This is especially advisable when they look like a wanted person or they are exchanging items. You might want to take a closer look at this suspicious situation by using right mouse button to receive intuition feedback. Okay, that's cool. Let's see if we can focus on this plate. I mean, we're just going to test it. State of Franklin, April 23. That is obviously valid. Let's see. They have a valid parking as well. Okay. So this person's car here is good. We're just going to go ahead and keep walking around until something happens here.
How you doing, officer?
Hello? Someone talking to me? Hello? Is that my conscience?
Hi there.
What? Oh, maybe he was talking to me. Either way. Expired parking meter. Okay, how do I know if it's expired or not? I guess we'll find out. That car over there is illegally parked in an expired parking meter. Let's issue a ticket for parking at an expired meter. Handicapped drivers are allowed to park in front of the expired parking meters. They can be identified by a blue handicap sign displayed in the front or rear window or on the license plate. Okay, so handicapped vehicles are allowed to park at the expired meters. But let's go ahead and see what this vehicle is here. Their registration's good. Checking interactions or certain interactions with pedestrians and vehicles like checking an ID or focusing on a license plate, enter a record in your police computer. The entity history displays all identification data. The current shift, officers should make good use of the police computer as they will find additional entity information. It is not available on ID cards or license plates. The police computer can be accessed with C or via the tool wheel. Okay. What is the tool wheel? Tab. I'm stupid. Okay, so we have a police computer here, which is basically our phone. We have the ID checkup or license plate, stuff like that. Apparently the license plate that we just focused on, they have an expired license. That's crazy, but all right, let's go ahead and back out. Apparently these people are parked in front of an expired. Yep. Okay. So they have an expired parking spot here. So we're going to go ahead and interact, and we're going to issue them a parking ticket or a parking meter expired. So let's go ahead and do that. I think they're parked okay. I mean, they're within 12 inches of the curb, I'd say, so it's not exactly an illegal parking. But we are going to go ahead and write them that ticket, which we just did. So there we go. We have issued our first parking citation. Let's go ahead and keep walking up and down the road here. And we'll keep checking to see if we can find anything. We have an expired license plate. That car over there is illegally parked with an expired plate. Let's issue a ticket for expired license plate. Let's go ahead and jump in the system and let's actually verify if that is. October 21. Yep, that's an expired plate. Let's check the parking meter. They do have a valid parking meter. But we're going to go ahead and write them a parking ticket for having an expired license plate. Sucks for them. Press I for details. Justified ticket for using an expired license plate. Okay, we got 5 service points. Nice, nice. This is also our summary for our patrol here, and something else is pinging. I don't know what that was. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and keep walking around and keep checking. I can probably see from here. This one's August 23. Parking meter's valid. So basically, we're just gonna keep walking around and trying to find, this is obviously an expired meter. There's nothing here. We're gonna keep walking around, see what else we can find here. What person just littered? All right. One of these people over here just littered. We're gonna go ahead and have a word with them. They're way up here. They just threw a bottle down, it looks like. So we're gonna go have a word with him. Looks like it's gonna be this gentleman over here with the blue long sleeve shirt and the khaki pants. Let's have a word with him here real quick. Excuse me, sir. That's the wrong person. My bad. You, excuse me, sir. Hey, let me talk to you. There we go. Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and detain you real quick. I just saw you litter.
Because I saw you littering.
I didn't mean any harm.
That's fair. Give traffic orders to pedestrians for their safety during emergencies. You should have reasonable justification to do so. Open the interaction wheel and set give traffic orders, then choose between move and wait. Evacuate the area depending on the situation. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let it slide. I mean, realistically, I could probably give them a ticket for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and give traffic orders to just kind of leave or keep going. So go ahead and leave, buddy.
I'll ask you not to use this sidewalk. There's an emergency here.
But there is no emergency here.
What? Okay, well, that's my fault. I lost some points. All right. I'm still getting used to the game, so, you know, whatever. No emergency here. Okay, so that feature is just kind of telling me what I can use later on for it. But, all right, I lost some conduct points there, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and get back out, and we're going to see what else we can have happen here. That person just jaywalked.
Hey there.
How's it going, ma'am? We're gonna have a word with this woman who just walked across the street and cut off traffic. I'm probably gonna do the same. Just gonna run across the road here. I'm gonna have a word with her real quick and let her know that she just jaywalked. If I can catch up to her by speed walking here. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna have to issue a violation for jaywalking. You walked right out in front of somebody. How can I do this? Did my game just freeze? Oh, hang on. After gaining evidence of committed violation, punish the criminal. Either issue them a ticket, leave it with a verbal warning, or arrest them for severe felonies. You can issue violations one by one or select to issue all violations at once. Even after handcuffing someone, it is still possible to issue additional violations or liabilities. Okay. We're going to issue a violation for jaywalking. And they were on their phone. They weren't paying attention at all. There's one thing if you're just jaywalking to jaywalk, but if you're on your phone, it's a completely different scenario. I think this is going to be a ticket because they were not paying attention at all. So I'm going to give them a ticket.
You will be fined for jaywalking, which will cost $25.
You're ruining my day.
Well, you shouldn't have walked across the road while you were on your phone. But other than that, ma'am, you're good to go. Stay safe. Stay off your phone. Be careful.
Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
All right. We are doing good. Report number 4 was a pedestrian. That person just littered. It said they just littered. What did they throw? Hang on a second. Ah, they threw a can or something like that. Okay, we're good here. Yep, they just threw a can here. Can we pick it up? No. All right, we're gonna have a word with them and give them a fine for littering right in front of us. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna have to give you a violation for littering. I'm just gonna give him a verbal warning, I guess. I mean, or we can give him a ticket.
I'm not gonna fine you and just let you go with a verbal warning.
Thank you, officer.
Don't do it again. Other than that, you're good to go.
Bye.
Bye. All right. She's talking on her phone while she has headphones on. That's crazy. All right, so it looks like some good Samaritan did pick that up and they threw it away. So that's good. I would say this vehicle is parked way too far out on the road here. That's my my 2 cents. Let's check the plate. Yeah, their plate's valid. How about their parking? Their parking's valid. I think that they're parked way too far out on the road. Let's see if there's an option in here for position and alignment. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Too far into street. We're gonna give them a parking ticket for that because they are yeah, they're way more than 12 inches from the curb, so they're gonna get a ticket for that. Yeah, so apparently there's also a wrong way. So position and alignment. Let me just check this. I'm not gonna actually issue their ticket. There's position and alignment, and then the options are too far into street, on sidewalk, or wrong direction. Okay, so we have several different options for all of that, and then of course expired plates and special parking zone. I'm gonna guess this is like fire zone or bus stop, because there are some bus stops, and maybe someone could park in a bus stop. So, all right, let's go ahead and get back out there. Taxi parking zone. Taxi parking zones are identified by a traffic sign at each end. Vehicles parked illegally in such areas can be ticketed and towed, but be careful because in addition to the regular city taxis, there are other transportation services like Brighton's private taxi company whose vehicles are labeled with a shift sticker on the vehicle windshield or side windows. Issue ticket by opening the radial tool and select parking ticket in special parking zone, taxi zone. You can also, okay. All right, so this vehicle is supposedly parked in a taxi zone. I don't see, hang on a second. Where's the taxi sign? Here we go, taxi zone. A taxi stand and then tow zone. So these two vehicles, unless they are private tow companies or taxis, are probably going to get ticketed and towed. Let me check the plate here. March 23. Okay, so that plate's good. Is there any sort of sticker that indicates that these guys are private taxi companies? It said it would be on the windshield or the rear windshield, but there's nothing. This one says shift. So this is a private taxi company. So this person is legally parking here. Let me check their plate real quick just to verify they have a valid plate. They do. May 23. So this vehicle does not have that shift sticker. So this vehicle is going to be ticketed and towed because this is the tow zone. Oh, I hear sirens. Something's going down over there. All right. This unfortunate person here is going to be getting a parking ticket for a special parking zone. They are in a taxi zone. So we're going to go ahead and write them a ticket for that. And then we are also going to tow them because
I've got a car here that needs
they're illegally
towing.
parked.
Can you send a record of my current location?
Sure. It will be with you shortly.
Thank you, dispatch. All right, we have a tow truck en route. I'm not entirely sure where they're going to be coming from, but we'll go ahead and wait here for them. And here's our wrecker pulling up. Nice big flatbed truck. Go and get out of their way. What is this contraption they have here? What is this? What are they doing? Oh, that is so cool. What? If only we had something like this in real life. I mean, they probably do. I've just never seen this. This is so cool. What? All right, well then they're just gonna go ahead and put their little contraption away and then they're off. Brighton Towing Service, 24-hour service. All right, they're being towed. All right, dispatch, you can go and show me back on patrol. We're gonna go ahead and keep walking around and see what else we can find. Excuse me, sir? He literally just threw his can or his bottle down right in front of me. Yeah, you're getting a ticket. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna be giving you a violation for littering right in front of me, and you're getting a ticket for it too, because you literally just did it in plain sight.
I have to issue you a ticket for littering, which should cost you up to $25.
My lawyer will take care of it.
Excuse me, your lawyer will take care of it? Okay.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Let him go for littering. He literally littered right in front of us, and he has the audacity to say his lawyer will take care of it. All right, sorry, dude. My body cam caught that, so good luck with that. All right, that was hilarious. Holy cow. Let's check this. This parking meter is valid. Let's check the plate. Just make sure these plates are good. This person's registration is expired, so we're gonna go ahead and have an issue with that. Yep, March 21. Let's go ahead and open up the computer. His registration is invalid. And the owner is Sarvin Orion. I don't know how to pronounce that. He's valid. He's not even here, but anyway. Let's go ahead and back on out here. He's going to be getting a ticket for his registration being expired. So we're going to give him a parking ticket, expired license plate. Unfortunately for this gentleman, that's what he's getting today. So, all right. Let's check this person. Their plate looks like it's good, and their tab is good. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on patrolling here. This person just littered here in front of me. Is this the same guy we literally just talked to? Hang on a second. Is this the same gentleman we literally just talked to? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ask him for his ID.
I need to see your ID, please.
Here you go, officer.
This is literally the same exact person. We've got Elijah Castillo. Okay. Yep, this is the same exact guy. We literally just stopped for littering and he's back littering. Here's your ID again. I'm gonna give him another violation for littering because he literally just did it. Go ahead and give him another littering violation, another ticket.
You will be fined for littering, which will cost you $25.
Oh, come on. That's so much money.
Stop littering then, dude. Stop littering. Otherwise, you're free to go.
You can leave now. Have a great day.
All right. My goodness. Oh, yeah, they just ran across the road right in front of a car. So let's stop this person. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello? I'm going to have to issue a violation for jaywalking, and they literally almost got hit, so I'm going to give them a ticket for it.
I have to fine you for jaywalking. It will cost you $25.
So much money for such a little infraction.
Well, you could have died. You could have gone to the hospital or had to go to the hospital, which would be an expensive infraction, but other than that, ma'am, you're good to go. Make sure, let's see, what is give traffic orders? Evacuate the area, move and wait. Okay. We're not going to do that because we did that earlier and it took away conduct points because apparently I was just testing it.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
All right, she's free to go. We're going to go ahead and keep on patrolling around here. I mean, we've had quite a few interesting scenarios we've dealt with today. And there's that person who's just walking across the road. Technically, if I had a police car, I would absolutely stop that car right there and I would give them a ticket for whatever the heck they just did. They almost hit that lady who was walking across the road. So I'm going to go ahead and keep running around here. I'm going to see what else I can get into. Burger Heaven. Looks like this vehicle is parked the wrong way here, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to go ahead and go up the road to this crosswalk, and then I'll cross. Oh, they also just littered right in front, too. We're going to go ahead and cross the road here. We're going to have a word with that lady who just threw that can down, and then we're going to deal with that car that's parked the wrong way. How's it going, ma'am?
Hey there.
Can I have a word with you, ma'am? I need to give you a violation for your littering. I'm going to go ahead and just give you a verbal warning for it right now.
Just a verbal warning this time.
Because I haven't seen you do it before. And I'm going to go ahead and let them go.
Everything's fine. Good to go.
I should probably be getting these people's IDs when I do this because, you know, they might have similar character models across the board. So that's probably what I should start doing is getting IDs. Anyway, so we just dealt with her littering. We're going to go ahead and come over here, and this vehicle is going to be ticketed for parking the wrong way because they're supposed to park on the same route of traffic. I also just heard someone litter. Was it across the street? It's indicating to her, obviously, but I don't know who did that. Facing wrong direction. Yep, that's what I was doing. That car over there is illegally parked facing the wrong direction. Let's issue a ticket for facing the wrong direction. Copy that. All right, let's check their license plate. It's going to be January 23, so their license plate's valid. Their parking meter's valid, but they are parked the wrong way. So let's give them a parking ticket for position and alignment, wrong direction. There we go. Report number 14, parking. Did someone literally just... I heard someone litter. Who just littered around me? Who was it? I literally just heard someone throw something. It's probably on the other side. How's it going, sir? Keeping my city safe. Can I greet people? Buy a ticket. I don't know what that is. Why buy a ticket there when you can just buy a ticket for doing something illegal? How is this person's? Valid. Oh, they have an expired registration. How unfortunate for them. We're going to be giving them a ticket today. Parking ticket for expired license plates. There's a new officer in this town. He doesn't mess around. They have an expired parking meter here. I feel bad for this person. I think they're parked okay. How's their registration? Yep, they're good. So they're just going to be getting a ticket for the expired parking meter. Very unfortunate. But let's go ahead and keep on writing some tickets. Wait, did I ticket them earlier? I think I ticketed this person earlier. Yep, okay, so they have an expired parking spot here. So we're going to go ahead and interact. And we're going to issue them a parking ticket. I wrote them 2 tickets. Oh no, that's not good. I need to be careful of that. Yeah, this one, has this person been cited before too? Yeah, I ticketed them early for their expired registration, so I'm not gonna write another ticket. I guess we made it back around where we were before. Looks like our shift is actually about to end. That person just jaywalked. Did I miss them jaywalking? I'm gonna give them a verbal warning for it. I didn't actually witness it unless I'm just blind as a bat, so let me go ahead and talk to them. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to be giving you a violation for jaywalking. I didn't actually witness it because my brain was probably focused on other things, but I'm going to give you a verbal warning.
Verbal warning this time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. That person seems to be really relieved. Well, I bet they are. They didn't have to pay a ticket. Our shift is just about to end. Looks like it's going to end at 4 o'clock, which is 5 minutes game time. So we're going to kind of just chill here. We'll see if we can catch anything else last minute here. Ending the shift. Your first shift as a Brighton police officer is over. Head back to the nearest precinct. You can still enforce the law en route and handle minor incidents. However, the police department won't reward officers who extend overtime too long. Okay.
Your shift is over, officer.
And our nearest police station is 250 meters away. I'm going to go ahead and cross here because that person was kind of letting me. So we're going to go ahead and run on over there. We're just going to go ahead and make sure, like this person, holy cow, these people are up on the curb. I'm going to give them a ticket. They also have an expired meter. So we have a little bit of a last minute action here. We got an expired parking meter. And then we're also going to give them a on the sidewalk citation because they were parked up on the sidewalk. There we go. What about their registration? Did we give them an expired? We did give them an expired registration one. This person, they have a valid parking thing. This person has an expired one. How about their registration? The registration's good. They have a shift thing, but that doesn't excuse them from having an expired parking meter. I'm not going to extend my overtime too long here. I'm just going to kind of quickly make my way back over there. We're going to get a little bit of a cardio jog in as we head back to the police station. That person's registration's fine. They have a valid parking. We're just going to go ahead and jog over here. This person is parked way too far away from the curb. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a ticket. My character's just standing in a really weird spot. Never mind, they moved. These people are parked way too far into the street. We're gonna go and give them a citation for that. There we go. And they're parked okay as far as I'm concerned. I'm not really too worried about the other side of the street. I'm just worried about my side of the street. But here is the Brighton Police Department. We're gonna go ahead and head back over here. How's it going, sir?
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
I didn't mean to stop them. I just wanted to say hello to them because they said hi to me. Sorry about that, brother. All right, let's go ahead and cross the road here. Let's see if people will let me cross. Let me stop at the crosswalk. Is anybody going to give me the right of way as a pedestrian? Do I have to walk into the road a little bit? Thank you. This woman is also just texting and walking across the road without a worry. But all right, we made it back to the police station. Let's go ahead and go in and finish the shift and see how we did for our first shift ever. As a patrol officer, you're never really off duty. End shift. All right, we finished our first ever shift here in Police Simulator Patrol Officers, and we unlocked a new tool. We unlocked the radar gun. Go ahead and confirm that. We We unlocked a new callout type, report speeders. Ooh, so I can actually literally sit in the street or on the sidewalk and I can actually report speeders. Or people will be reporting them, who knows. We also unlocked a new neighborhood, Beaufort Landing. Okay, we have a new area to patrol in. That's good. And we lost 2 conduct points because we told that person to evacuate, which is perfectly fine. But this is basically our report for the day. We were Frank Miller. We had a lot of different categories of offenses we did. We did parking, pedestrian, parking. Looks like a majority of them were parking with a few pedestrians here and there. We also got some service points for points of interest, and then greeting people. Greeting people gives you service points. Interesting. So here's our shift evaluation. We got 223 shift points. We lost 2 conduct points, and we had a no partner bonus, which we can have a partner in this. Wait, what? That's so cool. We're gonna have to keep playing to get a partner. But this is our district XP. We are 1 out of 10 for the district XP. So let's go ahead and hit leave and let's see what happens. A new day in the office. Check the available shifts. Each week you can request up to 4 new shifts by taking a day off. But we are going to end the video here, guys. We'll pick up the next video for the next shift. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment and definitely consider subscribing. This game so far is a blast and I cannot wait to progress further into it and unlock the other things that we can get, like car patrol and open patrol. I'm very excited to do all that. But anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.